Straight on to Morwood, too slow. Dermott's got him. Play on, Buckenara. High. Dunstall out of position. Can he get there? Yes! Great play.
Now, Sandy, that was great play. Now, Dunstall started behind Gafer when that ball was kicked, and he just outplayed Gafer under that situation. It was really excellent play by Jason Dunstall.
Well, he had a good return to form last week.
This will be a big test for Michael Gafer. He's, as I said, he's been magnificent for Collingwood this year.
But I mean, isn't Dunstall a different type of player? That's all I'm asking. He chips it like a goal.
Yes, but Gafer's taller, so...
Yes, but he's not the same build.
It will be quite interesting. I think
The whole theory undone. Turner over the top. DiPierdomenico clear. Fires at goal and puts through another one. The Hawkers kicked their second goal. They move to 2-3-15, and Collingwood are yet to score. DiPierdomenico one. Who's kicked the other? Bruce Abernethy to bring it back into play. I tell you what, though, the signs are ominous for Collingwood. Dear.
This kid has improved.
He is one of the most improved players in the league. There's no question. To Dunstall, yes! Oh, that's a top mark.
I think he did a worry capper then, Sandy.
No, he didn't.
He had the hand on the
Well,
shoulder.
maybe, but he out-muscled two of them, one either side.
He had the hand on the shoulder. He did a worry capper.
Well, perhaps the other two weren't going for it as aggressively as he was. And he has the chance now, directly in front. Oh, the Hawks are making a start. A fine start. 3-4. Dunstall has two, and don't worry, he's saying I'm back.
Lee Matthews and Wayne Richardson having a high floating one. Ayres thumps the ball away. Malone comes in, can't gather it. Morris does well. And Russell Morris has time to steady, put the ball on the ground, put it forward. And Curran, Brereton, neither one of them was going to take it. He gives it across now to Kennedy. Kennedy floats the ball forward. DiPierdomenico!
I'm DiPierdomenico.
That was Sandy Roberts singing, not me. He's got a better voice than I have.
I have not.
I'm not game.
Well, that's the latest cult song.
David, well, is it any wonder? Particularly in Italy. And so DiPierdomenico from 20 metres out. And DiPierdomenico brings up his second goal. So it's 2 goals to DiPierdomenico, 2 goals to Jason
Kennedy and Robertson at Hawthorn.
There are a few around, aren't there?
Oh,
Wallace, the hand pass to Kennedy. Kennedy has plenty of time. Ooh, a hand pass.
Dippy's
to
down.
Loveridge. Loveridge now straightens up the left foot from Loveridge. Right through the centre.
Dippy's in trouble. Loveridge has kicked one for Hawthorn. They're fifth, but DiPierdomenico, he's okay. He's in the hands of the trainers, but he's saying, no, go on, off you go, I'll be all right. So Richard Loveridge has converted his first, and they're fifth. And
Gathers the ball in well. The hand pass, too long for Turner. Russo comes through. The long kick from Russo. Which way will it bounce? It swings back. It's taken by Dunstall, and it's through. They're going to bring the ball back. Well, it went through. Now, if that's not the advantage rule, this is the most unbelievable piece of umpiring of all times. It matters not. It just means that Curran kicks the goal instead of Dunstall. But if you're going to talk about advantage rule, then if that wasn't a situation...
Out in front of McKeon is Ayres. Across to Deere again. Here they go. On to Wallace. And it's a little bit like putting a record on. Brereton can't take it. Curran is at the back. Uses the body nicely. Brereton sockers it off the ground. It goes into the right forward pocket. Over the line, but still down in their attacking zone. So a throw in to take place. in Hawthorn's attacking zone. Brereton clear. Can he get completely? Yes, onto the left foot. He snaps it. Goal! And has put it through. Put that one down for goal of the day on Seven's big lead. Dermot Brereton has kicked his first, and the Hawks go on their merry way. They are thumping Collingwood 7-11 to 1-2.
And you're thumping the table.
Oh, Jiminy, cricket. You come here to see a close contest.
Oh, I think most people thought it would be. What it does make you wonder, Sandy, is just the attitude of players these days. It's the hand pass. Good play by DiPierdomenico. It comes to Russo, who taps it on. Tuck puts it forward. Oh, beautiful football. Hawthorn as Michael Tuck puts it through. And DiPierdomenico, Russo, and Tuck finishing it off. Magnificent teamwork. There's the man, the Hawthorn skipper, and he really deserves to be captain of the Hawthorn side. What a great player he has been, not just this year, but I think for about 15.
51 points, ripped off the football. The tackling has been ferocious by Hawthorn. They said, I think we'll come back this week against Sydney. Oh, Dippy, there's nothing wrong with you. Blow your nose.
Mullen being taken off for Collingwood, Sandy, and Fellows will come on for the first time. So maybe Cloak will go to centre-half forward, Fellows into the ruck. And from the tap, it's Robertson who takes it, gives it out to Russo, on to Wallace. He could have taken it, as he does now, decide to give it to Loveridge. Loveridge goes forward, up towards the goal area. Oh, Curran, up high, takes the mark. If it's not Curran, it's Dunstall. If it's not Dunstall, it's Brereton. And when it gets up into defence, what a great defence they've had today. Morris, Robertson, Ayres, Mew, Langford. I think I've missed one, but I'm sorry if I have.
There's another one. 9-11. Plays 1-2. In what is a...
Missed that time by Collingwood as Tuck comes in. Leaves it for Curran. Curran hooks it over the shoulder, down towards the forward pocket. And Dermot Brereton, that was an excellent mark from the back. The one grab, and Dermot Brereton will be attempting to kick his second goal for the quarter and Hawthorn's 10th for the game. And when we talked earlier of the personalities in the game,
here's one.
There is one. There's no doubt about that.
Morning Peninsula shopper.
Dermot Brereton puts it goalward and brings up his second. Hawthorn go to 10 goals 11, 71 points with Collingwood on 2-2-14.
5 in the first term and now 5 in this term for the Hawks.
Loveridge gets the hand pass back, taken by Kennedy. Kennedy now swings it down. Brereton from behind, couldn't take the mark. Morwood gets it over the top. DiPierdomenico puts it through for his third goal.
Oh, he's loving this, the Dip. Oh, DiPierdomenico, and he puts through his third, as Bob has said.
Well, it's quite interesting. You know, what does Michael Lockman do? Does he stay on the wing, or does he become a defensive player and just run everywhere with DiPierdomenico?
Away from Brereton, wide, back to Morwood. Better football this term. Now, what's the... Oh, dear. I missed that. Did you see it, Bob?
No, I missed it, Sandy, but all I can say, it was that far behind play that Williams was foolish to even attempt whatever he did. Now,
he stopped
without seeing it, that's silly to say it in some respects, but it was that far behind that there was no need for it. Dia gives it across to Mew. Mew with a high floating kick. Dunstall! And Jason Dunstall, 2 grabs of the cherry, and he kicked 2 goals in the first quarter. And when his opponent was Michael Gafer, Greg Phillips at that stage was at centre-half forward, and he was then shifted to full-back. Did a pretty good job in the second quarter, but Jason Dunstall with a chance of kicking Hawthorn's first since half-time, and Jason Dunstall's third for the game. So 20 metres out, Dunstall goes goalward and brings up his third goal.
So a costly error by Collingwood. Loses out. Tuck receives. Steadies. Oh, has the luxury of a bounce. Fires in towards goal. a point. Oh, gee. Hawthorn fans not happy with that. Well, they got someone. At a point to decision. Phillips goes forward. The mark taken by Danny Xiao. Thought about going wide. Oh, dear, they've done so. And he's pinged him. Abernethy shot to bits. Why not kick it when you can go long?
Morris now puts it towards half forward. Tuck. A lovely mark to Michael Tuck. Thought about hand passing on. Now he gets it. I don't agree with that 15-metre penalty because he had to try and smother the handball. He couldn't just let him handball on. So I don't believe in giving players a 15-metre penalty under those circumstances.
Perhaps it's a case of when you're hot, when you're not good enough.
So Michael Tuck. The last one was touched right on the line. What is this one? Through for full points to Michael Tuck, his second goal. So Tuck kicks his second. Hawthorn go to 13. He doesn't put on X.
Yep, quite right. Platten taps it wide cleverly to Buckenara. Out wide to Dippy. He shoots. Oh, am I having a day here at my home? Yes, I am, says Dippy. Kick number 4. And the Hawks doing it on the fit.
Kick number 4.
Goal number 4. Getting excited. Oh, dear. What a day out. Ball back into play. To the outer side he goes. Dippy in front, 2 grabs. The day has belonged to this man. Sorry, no, don't. Dipp will have a shot.
And so he should.
Yes, he will.
He's only kicked 4.
Will he kick this one?
No.
Don't sound so
But the way it's his...
he might. If he uses a torp, who knows what can happen. Let's see what he does. He uses a torp. He is onto a torp. But he just goes into the square. Fine.
Buckenara's kick across the ground. Curran's there. And Curran takes the mark. Hand passes on to Robertson. A goal coming up as Colin Robertson puts it right through the centre.
His first.
And pressure. Lost it. It comes to Curran. Curran goes forward and dear. Oh, misses the mark but gets a free kick.
Loveridge on just to have a run for the last few minutes. And Johnny Platten has gone off for a spell.
And now Kerrison will have Loveridge. And you could say what you like about that Kerrison. It makes it hard for him.
Yes, he has. He really does.
It's found out that when you play that way, though, you cop a couple.
16 and a half minutes played.
I think Michael Gafer found out last week, too. Yep. That might have been why he was a little bit, how do you do today?
Greg Deere. From 35 metres. Left foot got puck. Across the face.
Well, as Lou Richards would say, when you're over 6'5". Another kick. 15 metres. Oh.
Incredible, isn't it?
How do you do?
Very well, Frank.
I don't think Greg Phillips is too happy. It's Greg Deere. Tony Shaw having a few words. I don't think Tony's too happy.
I think he's saying, I wonder how tough the budget will be.
Jamie Turner, who I said was injured earlier, and Darren Hanley is not moving much better, I don't think. Coming on. And Greg Deere puts it through.
So that little comedy of errors is over. Hawthorn scored their 17-21 to Collingwood's 8-10 on 7's big lead.
Yes, and while all that was going on, so Phillips comes wide, looking for Fellows. Abbott's there with him, punches the ball away. Trapped by McMullen. DiPierdomenico once again takes it, puts it forward, and DiPierdomenico has brought up goal number 5. What a day Birdie Boy has had, and look at the Fellows. Gets it taken by Wallace. Morwood, a good effort. Taken by the big fellow in Brereton and tried to get the ball to Dunstall. It bounces favourably to Dunstall. He gets the hand pass across now to Loveridge. Loveridge swings it back, looks for Curran, and he takes the mark. And while all that was going on, Gafer was on the ground, coming on the ground. And now the not the hand pass, the short pass comes out to Judge. And the real pace has gone out of the game as Ken Judge will attempt to kick his first goal. And Gafer went off quite groggy in the third term. He's come back on the ground as Ken Judge goes goalward. It's right through the centre for his first goal. So one to Ken Judge. Hand pass is too early. Brereton takes it this time. The hand pass taken there by Loveridge. Loveridge puts it forward and Dunstall all on his own takes the easy mark. Now Dunstall kicked two very early in the piece when he had Gafer's opponent. Doesn't go for the goal now. He puts it across. I think the umpire's held play up. He put it across towards Judge, but the umpire had stopped play at that stage. So Dunstall with the chance of putting his fourth goal on the board. Shane Morwood on the mark, number 7. And it's Jason Dunstall with Michael Tuck there. Dunstall goes back to Brereton. Brereton plays on immediately, goes goalward. And there it is. 3 goals to Dermot Brereton. So very unselfish play by Jason Dunstall. First of all, he tried to give it the game as concerned, but in that danger area as the siren sounds, and the final score sees Collingwood 10-12-72, losing to Hawthorn on 20-24, 144.